All right, we're just gonna go off to, there we go, there we go. I think we're good now. Yep. Well, that was weird. Okay, well, let's get this started. See what we can do until the little one gets up. All right. Here I am at the end of Act 3. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. I better not run out there. Okay, so your character has been granted a 1 use full passive skill reset if you allocate refund cells. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Skill points. Reset all. Not yet. Let's see what the changes are first. Increase elemental damage, 3% all elemental resistances. Yeah, right. Increase fallibility, freeze buildup, and chance of shock. Ooh, that is nice. Okay, so. Oh shoot, I am gonna have to reset this. Man. Okay, they really changed a lot here. Here, the shades are coming off. All right, let's see. We've got. I gotta re-explore this whole thing. 20% increase elemental infusion array remnants can be collected from 15% further away. I don't really need that. Elemental damage, magnitude, shock, all that stuff. This is great. It's interesting that it just stopped it there. I have this 30% increase maximum energy shield. Yeah. I had this. Okay. And how did I do that one? I think I just went here, doom, boom. Fastest way, doom, boom. Yeah, either way, it doesn't really matter, huh? Ooh, look at that. Exposures you inflict lowers resistances by an additional. Okay. Elemental damage, exposure, increase exposure. That's kind of cool. So my initial goal was to get over here to try and get all these cold skills. So it looks like that's still a thing. Okay. That's still a thing. All right. What about this? Let's take a look at this. So this is... We're going to make it all the way up there. I don't need that. Wait. Gain Ice Archon when your energy shield recharge begins. Ice Archon. What is that? Ice Archon is a type of Archon buff. Ice Archons grant more damage with spells convert to more damage with spells to cold damage. Ooh. What is that? Increase cold damage, increase energy shield recharge rate. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, this is nice. This is new. Immune to freeze and chill while affected by Ice Archon. Okay. How long do you get it? So here we go. We've got all of this stuff. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Flamewalker, 40% magnitude to ignite on you. Increase fire damage, elemental damage. Man, you can just really increase all that damage without having to go all the way across the freaking map over here. I can just stay right here now. I like that. That is nice. Okay. Let's see. My jewel's still in there, even though I don't have access to it. Let's see. Increase cold damage, increase spell damage, increase flame ability, magnitude. Okay, yeah. So we're doing ice and fire. Not really doing electricity. Yeah, let's just start. I don't need to reset these passives. We're gonna do allocating refunding a passive skill will remove your ability to take advantage of the one off full passive skill reset. Do you want to proceed? Yes. Apply. Apply. Intelligence. Yeah, hold up. 22. Okay. Well, we can change some of these if we have to. Man, I should have taken a picture. Ooh, increase spell damage, reduce cast speed. Oh, that's huge. This is what I had before. Remnants collected, further away, further away. Now this is all changed now. Okay. I think this is what was over here before. All right, and I do need all of that, so we're just gonna go ahead and yeah, we'll just diversify that up a little bit. Here we go. Dexterity, intelligence. Freeze build up. Oopsie, I meant intelligence. Yep. 24 more. Strength. Dexterity. Okay. Increase damage. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, so we got 5 more here. 1. Sure. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Do I get the weapon ones? Huh. I felt like I had more to apply. Last time, at least. Need more fire damage. Yeah, apply points, I suppose. Here we go. So these are all used already. Thanks. Okay, well, now I gotta level up more so I can refill this tree out. Goodness. Maybe I can refund 1 or 2 of these things. Crit hit chance for spells. I can refund that and then at least get this. Oh, 20% fire resistance. That is nice. And another... Okay, damn. That penetrates. There we go. Increase fire damage. See, I had 2 more. So are there 2 more that I can get rid of for that? I'm just gonna try and get rid of this one. It's okay.
How can I advise?
A new realm of power.
There we go. Okay. Did I do this right? My goodness. Cast on freeze. Costs. Wait, do I have enough? Wait, what the heck? Huh. Haven't seen someone run around here in a while. Let's see. Stash. Get rid of some of these things. All right, I gotta readdress all this stuff here. So what are my resistances at? Fire. I need more for lightning. Goodness, it's gonna take a lot of prep just to get back to where I was. Okay, fire cell. Don't need that. We got going on here. I don't think these things changed, which is good. Oh. Okay, that's different. All right, well, there you go. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so I should just do some farming. Collect some of the new gear. Stash. Let's go to gems here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh hoo hoo. Okay. Living Bomb. We got some nice things on Living Bomb here. Harmonic Remnants. It can be collected for... Huh? Remnants. I'm not even familiar with remnants. Are lingering objects in the world which are generally created by a player's skill. Walking a remnant collects. It grants you a bonus based on a type of remnant. Remnants will generally disappear if collected, if not collected for some time. Does this now generate remnants or anything? Or skills have less cast speed, do more damage. Consider casting. Oh yeah, I got Zenith. You get to do 30% more damage while you are above 9% of your maximum mana. That happens a lot with that skill, by the way. Support skills have 30% less skill effect duration. I need that on there. They have +1 to their limit, which means I can put more than one bomb on them at a time. 30% more skill effect duration. The increased cast speed would be nice. Social power, I don't care. Actually, let's see here. Second wind. Here we go. Ice Nova. Ground surface created by surface scaling. 20% increased area effects instead of casting. Deep freeze. Man. I need to upgrade that skill. Chain 1. Here we go. Support skills gain 1 chain. Gives less damage with hits. 40% less damage with hits. And then where's chain 3? Is there one? Above 90% maximum health. Elemental weakness. Ooh, that's good. Okay, curse applies after. Yeah. Trigger to blast. Supports have 2% increased magnitude. I think we do something better than that. That's a first level skill. Let's see here. 25% increased magnitude. We already have that. Oh, I could drop it down and it'll release multiple. Okay. Consume a power charge on use. 8% more duration when consuming a power charge. Increases zones from support. Skills for up to 10% delay. Oh, yeah. Cast an elemental element. This is... Ugh. Okay, so I currently have fire stuff on here. I'm not entirely sure. Here, I need to find out how much spirit I need. 100 spirit. I have 60 spirit. So I've got to figure out how to increase my spirit here. So I could probably do that through a magical item. I really like this one, but I think I'm going to have to get rid of it for something that increases spirits. I mean, there is a necklace that does. Here we go. 12% increased spirit. Or not 12%, but just plus 12, which is still not going to be enough. Dang it. Yeah, 10% all elemental resistances. Ooh. That does look good. Those are rings. Oh, I need spirit. I need spirit. Oh no. I can't use my cast on freeze anymore? Or element or whatever? Dang, that sucks. I'm gonna have to get better items now. I guess we'll be farming first. Jeez. Well. Increase cast speed. So this is a rings. These are 2 rings. That's 8%. Elemental resistance. Man, I need a chaos. I need this. Because that's 11%. That's more than both these things. 12 spirit. Man, that sucks. No, I'm not gonna lie. That really sucks. Let me see. 16 out of 22, 4 out of 6, and 2 out of 4. So that's fine. Man, I see it's quality 15. I put a lot into that. Okay, I need the thing. I know exactly what I need. Let me look at this comment. Because this... Spell Echo, recently a different elemental type. Let's get sword skill deals 12% more elemental damage for each skill used recently of a different elemental type. That could be really good. Sword skills gain 20% increased crit hit chance each second up to 200%. Crit chance is lost whenever skill and for inevitably critical hit. So that's good. I want that on there because it hits hard. Sword skills deal 30% more area effect. Less area effect, or more area damage, less area effect. So it's not a big area. I could probably get rid of that. Spell Echo. I want to spell Echo. So let's see if I concentrate area, see if I can get something that... Okay, sport skills have 50% less cast speed. Oh wait, no, I need more cast speed. I need more... let's go back some 2 seals. Get an unsealed and cast, and their effects reoccur for each seal lost. 50% less damage. The side of the target. I guess I could do that. They have a cooldown of 10 seconds. That doesn't really help. Skill used recently of a different elemental type. I use a lot of fire. Yeah, I don't know. Rising Tempest could be good. 30% more. Actually, I think Rising Tempest would be the thing to replace this with. I'll get a larger area effect, and I'll get easily that 30% plus. Let's do that. Great. It's called Rising Tempest. Let's see if I don't already have that. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. No, it'd be under level 2 anyways. Okay. Comet, Rising Tempest, engraved. Okay, we're gonna take that. Where are you at? Oh, I already had it. Oh, what the heck? Man, I'm an idiot. What a moron. I can figure that out later. Okay. Comet. There we go. I just need more spirit now. Dang. Oh, I need to put it on. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess any magical necklace is better than nothing. Well, increase shield, increase damage. It's max energy shield, and then rarity of items found. That's fine. Oh man, still not enough. 72 spirits. Ugh. There's nothing to make it cost less spirit, huh? Okay, let me see. Maybe I'd just do this. Any elemental resistance, for sure. Losing spell damage is crappy, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. So I have 900 life now. I got almost 1400 shield. It's a little bit different than what my setup was before. 60 spirit, which I cannot use. Let's see. Well, our damage still seems to be... Our damage is there. Our damage is really good, actually. Really good. Like that. Let's do this. Let's make Sigil of Power a little bit more interesting here. Gems. Let's use these. Sigil of Power. Okay. Coronary have twice as many cooldown uses. I don't care about that. So I could put this on there. Sports skill have 30% more skill effect duration, so it stays around longer. Increased area effect, so it's a lot bigger, and costs less. That would be nice. So I can pop that thing down, and then we can just increase the power. Radius, get stage when you stand in it. Your maximum mana while in the area. Duration is 11 seconds. 4 stages. Grants both 10% more spell damage per stage. So yeah, let's do that. Why is it grayed out? Alright, well. Sigil of Power. Let's put you in there. What's wrong? Why is it grayed out? Alright, well. I'm gonna figure this out, guys. Sigil of Power, we'll put this in there. Okay. They're all grayed out for some weird reason. I don't know. Beats me. I don't know what the heck's happening. Why is it gray? I got plenty of stuff up here. So that's not the problem. I don't know. We'll use it. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Okay. Frostwall, Frostwall. Okay. Well, let's see how this build feels now, because I'm a little concerned. I'm not going to lie. Put this away. There's no reason to keep this. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, I'm just gonna do it. Oh man. Is this person even around? She's not even around. I can't buy stuff because she's captured. It's so lame. Okay, my biggest goal is I need more spirits. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of farming here. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's good for volume. What? I don't understand. I do not understand what's happening. Why isn't it working? There's no boom. Where's the boom? Where's the boom? What the heck? Maybe I can do it to these guys. Oh, well that's not working. Well, this is lame. Okay, let's just let it sit on them. No. It's freaking broken. What the heck? Oh, finally one popped. What is this? Fire infusion. I don't care. Okay. Hold up. No, I don't need filters. Just oh shoot. I gotta mess with the buttons. Alright, this is a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Options. Yeah, controller, interface. Here we go. I want to be able to assign things. Input. Here we go. What's the question mark? Not set. And delirium encounter. Show ritual rewards. Yeah. With this, here we go. Create a portal. That's what I assigned a long time ago when that wasn't for anything else. Market panel. One more set to that. Okay, not set. Cancel. Market panel. How about that? There we go. That's market panel now. Save. Okay, well that's interesting. Market panel. Ooh, ah, interesting. What do you know? Let's look at this item. I refuse fusillade. Living bomb. Like 20% more flammability magnitude. It does damage. Explodes after an enemy is dealt damage equal to 200% of its ailment. Wait, no. No, they did not nerf living bomb. Oh my gosh. What? That's the worst. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. So it only explodes after an enemy is dealt damage equal to 200% of its ailment threshold? So Living Bomb has just been completely changed. Oh gosh. It'll stay there for 15 seconds. So you can put, so the way I have it, you can put 2 living bombs on something, and then I have to damage it for the bomb to explode? Like 20% more flammability magnitude. And yeah, that's like... stay buff, debuff, high value models. Oh my gosh. I don't want living bomb anymore. This is... Let's give it a shot. Oh man, that's crazy. Why would they change that? That was like my favorite thing in this game was living bomb. So 1, 2, and now finally it explodes. What a pointless, completely pointless thing to do. The absolute worst. Fire infusion. I don't even get an explanation of that. Oh my gosh. So I can't damage people without spending mana. I don't even know. Trigger? Please? This isn't even trigger. Okay. This is... I need a different skill then. Look at that. What a pointless thing to waste my time doing now. Oh, man. So that's a massive, massive nerf. Wow. Well, for all Living Bomb fans out there, this update is going to be a huge disappointment for you. Yeah, I'm not even sure what to do. Why? Hold on. Which is just one of them. There should be 2 of them. Okay.
I can't do that yet.
Well, I can't kill anything anymore. Isn't that crazy? What a wonderful... I thought these were supposed to be buffs, not nerfs. Huh. Well then. Let's see... Let's Huh. They snuck that one in there.
How can I be of
He said, nah, we don't want you to have fun with Living Bomb anymore. No, I just, everything I dumped into this. Oh, this is great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe the game could give me an in-game explanation of this.
Living Bomb plants a seed of fire within the target. Killing the target or dealing enough damage to it causes the seed to explode and leave behind a fire infusion. Living Bomb plants a seed of fire within the target. Killing the target or dealing enough damage to it causes the seed to explode and leave behind a fire infusion. Living Bomb plants a seed of fire.
So pointless. Pointless. Okay. Now what? My entire build, my humble build, has been completely and totally wrecked. How about that? Maybe it's not worth doing any fire then. Maybe I should just do all cold stuff, because why would I invest in fire when the one thing huh? I don't know. Figure that one out. On a positive note, the kid is staying asleep, so that's a win right there. That's a win. It's pretty good. The reap. Conjure a bloody sight that sweeps across the target area, dealing physical damage to enemies and applying critical weakness. Cannot be triggered. Cannot be triggered. AoE physical duration. It's a spell that does physical damage. Now that's cool. I like that. That's a nice option. Freezing shards, I guess. I don't know what I should do. Firebolt, freezing shards. Do they change freezing shards? It just shoots projectiles. Well, 70% increased spell damage. So now what? I guess I can try and figure out how to use this effectively with my build. So that's what I'll do. It's I don't even think Living Bomb was a very popular spell. I don't think a lot of people were using it unless they really knew how to use it. Yeah, well, I mean, the things I have on it right now definitely don't make sense. I mean, look at this. 30% less skill effect duration. That hurts it. So that doesn't help. 30% more damage while you were above 90% max health. That's pointless now, because now I have to use spells to detonate it. So that's not going to help me. They have +1 limit. So let's see what they advise you to put on it now. Let's see if there's anything decent. Maybe I need to look at the positive. You know, maybe they've thought ahead and decided to help a guy out. So 30% more damage. Well, you want the area effect. That's kind of the only point, is for crowd control, right? They have 30% more skill effect duration. Okay, so they stay on there longer, so that's what you want now. They have to increase cast speed, so you can just cast it on there real quick, move on, and then try to destroy the target. Well, the only problem is now if I run out of mana, I'm just running around waiting for my mana to recharge with all of this. The damage equal 200% of its ailment threshold. Higher element threshold makes it less likely to be hit by elemental damage. Will apply the relevant element as well as lower the amount of freeze, electrocute, buildup received. A lower element threshold makes it more likely and increased buildup of freeze and electrocute received. So I throw this on there and then try to freeze them, and it'll give me some extra fire damage when I do freeze them. Okay, I can try and work with that. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let me go ahead and fire penetration skills will penetrate 30% fire resistance. Sport skills have 15% less cast speed. Sport spells deal 35% more damage. Okay. Remnants created by sport skills can be collected from 100% further away. And what do the remnants do for me? I think that's what builds up in the top. Bonus space and type rooms will generally disappear. So if I do rapid casting and this, that negates that casting speed increase. I'll just get straight up 35% more damage. But now I'm using 2 just to get 35% more damage. I do this, penetrate some fire resistance, which is nice. Everybody sport skills will be collected from 100%. I don't really need that. I don't really care about that. I need the duration to be longer. More area effect, less. So that's 30% more damage right there. So I could just go for damage, and area effect, and not worry about the less cast speed. So that when they do pop, it pops and it really hurts. That really. Oh, the little one's up. Yeah, all these are bad. I got to take these off of. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna try and make it work. 30% fire resistance is fine. That's all right. That's good. Let's see here. Consider casting. I'm gonna think about this while I get the little one. He's up, so I just got to make sure. We'll bring him in here, and then we'll continue this little experiment here, because this is throw me through a loop. But we will improvise, adapt, and overcome so that we can kick some butt and actually explore Act 4 a little bit. All right, I'll be right back. All right, Henny. We're experimenting with some major wrenches thrown in the gears, okay? So I'm gonna put you down. You get to have fun over here. Your game hasn't changed. You still have all the same awesome toys. Your dad has to figure out how to play with a new toy. Living Bomb Retarded Edition, which is what we have to deal with now. So I think my objective now is it's just about planting it on there, getting the max damage I can out of it, preferably against a boss or something. So for sure this right here, 30% more damage, and I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna do those two. So let me start with this one. Let's go ahead and use a level 1 support gem. Concentrated area, engrave, And you know, I'm gonna look at one more thing here because I'm not considering all the other possibilities. Ambush. No. What would be another really good one? I don't need that. Ignite. Let's get enemies that are low on life. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find out if the duration is long enough. If it is, I'm gonna put the 30% fire penetration on it. If it isn't long enough, like, man, I really need it to linger on there longer to capitalize it, then I'll put the thing on there that increases the time. So for now, I have no items in here. There's one more we could put on there for where just jump that damage up a little bit. Ember Fusillade, it's almost not even worth it because Ember Fusillade can just increase cast speed, 30% less cost, it tries different damage so I cannot deal critical hits. Yeah, I mean, this is already, I could just charge up a bunch of them.
Let's not do that here.
I better find out. I got two in over my head if it's nerfed or not. Here we go. All right, let's make it work. Let's make it work. Here we go. How many do I have? Enough. It's deadly. Let's go. Let's see if this works. Take it. Ah!
Feel the kill.
That's his ailment threshold. Come on.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. This is a lot more difficult. I really relied on that damage, didn't I? And this thing has got some stupid thing on it. Here we go.
I need more time.
Yeah, this does not feel good, does it? The thing is, I just don't know when it, like, he's frozen. I'm not getting it to pop. It didn't even pop when he died. And there's that thing, so I get fire infusion. Okay. What is this? Just need items. We just need items, and now I need to go back. Figure something else out. Increase the rarity of items found. That's fine. Scroll wisdom. There's no reason to collect that, but I'm gonna collect it. Okay. Mer. That's all I gotta say. Mer. Good job, baby. Where is my stuff? Let's just look at it first. All right, frostbolt, not frostbolt. Where's my frost bomb? Okay. So, okay, on either side of the target area along a random axis or an axis. Okay, that's not happening. Okay, when they freeze an enemy, that's not that great. Source skills. Does this not work anymore? Spell cascade. Okay. Where all my things are broken. My spells, they're all broken. Frost bomb, which is supposed to be good. Increase cast speed, don't care. Duration, don't need it. Why would I want more skill effect duration on Frostbomb? It sounds horrible. Support skills have increased area effect. That actually sounds good. Magnitude, area, spell cascade, frost nexus, and second wind. Let's see a level 2 skill gem. Frost bomb. Let's go. Short fuse, 4% less detonation time. That's good. That would be really good. But exposure applied to support skills have 20% increase effect. Okay, so I need that to put exposure on them, which is good. Created by skill collector from now. That's dumb. It's gay. Potential exposure, short fuse. That's what I want. With spell cascade. Yeah. I test it out. Why they got nerfed my build? My build wasn't even great, and they still nerfed it. Okay. Hold up. That doesn't make any sense. Only one. I think spell cascade is broken. Oh, great. Of course, yeah. Living bomb doesn't do anything anymore. That was my main attack. Now it did something. We're gonna need a new basic attack. We'll charge it up now. Okay, freeze everyone. Woo! That felt good. That felt good. Oh yeah! I mean, that's cool. That was cool. This is cool. This is not cool. Cause an explosion, the target takes enough damage or dies. And see, like, that would probably never be useful to a boss, because in order to freeze a boss or meet their ailment threshold, you would have to dump a lot into it. Get it, Henny. He's having fun. At least your toy didn't change for the worst, Henrik. Mine did. Here. Little bit disappointing. Any buff that boosts your shock chance. Shocking enemy consumes the buff. Attach the orb of electricity in the enemy orb fires bolts of electricity. At least this does damage. Oh? I could use this. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, here we go, there we go, there we go. Should I do this? Why the heck not? Okay, alright, let's put you right there. Now, oopsie, wrong button. Okay, now I got 50% lightning. I'm in a good spot to deal with the boss right now. I do want to keep this, so I'm gonna put this right here. Increase rate of items found. It is level 40. Let's go over here. Evasion rating is dumb. Keep it.
What have you done?
Okay. Buy, sell. I'm gonna sell that. See, this thing, if I were to get a really good staff. See, this is kind of interesting. I'm really interested to see what this is.
Keep your eyes shut.
Okay. Let's try it. Okay. Am I even allowed to do it? Yeah, I should be. It's grayed out for no reason. Why is all the stuff grayed out when I change it? I just basically turn a spellcaster into a melee caster. I don't want to have to be on top of people. What? Here's a new tactic. And harvest. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Great skill reap. So something's going on with reap. Let me see here. Yep. Okay. Culling strike. So if I had an ability that would do culling strike, I kill at 20%, rare at 10. Yay. I know what culling strike is from the barbarian. All right, that's interesting. Interesting. Living bomb is broken, and I gotta find a way to make it work. For now, I'll just put you right here. That's fine. Look at all these living bombs. I was like, yeah, look at all these are great staffs. Oh my gosh, yeah. Freaking garbage now. These are all low level. These are all like, yeah, level 5. Yeah. Okay, this one I need like a big time. Ooh. You see, I may have just found a solution. This is a level 10. Fire damage is on point, and if I would compare 7% increased spell damage, that's because I put stuff on it. If I were to do the same thing to this, let me look at some. Yeah, Henrik. Okay, so I got what, 3 of these things now. I can't waste them. Firebolt, fire penetration. You already know what that is. Rising Tempest. Bounty. It was killed by hit sports guy. Efficient charm. Killed by this hit sport gains 50% more flask charges. What? Enemies killed by hits from sport skills, so I get more charm, flask, and so this just. Oh, that's cool. Actually, that's really cool. Zenith. 30% more damage while you are above 9% of your maximum mana. Because this doesn't cost mana, right? Cast time, could hit. Yeah, it's not like this costs mana. This costs no mana because it's your basic. Okay. I think we might have to do Firebolt. Okay, if I can get it to penetrate fire resistance recently of a different elemental type. I do a bunch of ice ones, so that would increase it a lot. I think just for this bounty, if I had elemental threshold, like cast on elemental threshold, that would for sure be the winner. Having it pierce an enemy would probably be very helpful. I think Zenith, Bounty, Fire Penetration. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do Bounty. And then we'll just work with this, because I need to do damage with my basic. I don't know what the game is. Fire Penetration. Here. And then this one. Okay. Test it out. Living Bomb is a massive disappointment. Yeah, I don't know if I need that. Okay. Let's try it.
Nice stuff. Go, go.
Here.
Didn't break a sweat.
I just love the idea that these things are going to be constantly recharging as I'm using this. Same with my flasks. So I don't need to have to kill an enemy. I don't need the instant thing. That is amazing. So like, how come stuff that people use all the time gets buffed? And the guys who think outside the box, trying to play with like Living Bomb and stuff, we just get crapped on. Like, what the heck? Okay. I wonder if I could do Living Bomb as a kind of a secondary skill. I could put that as yeah. Let's apply Living Bomb to this, and maybe if I do this plus Living Bomb, I can throw a couple Living Bombs on, and then I can hit them with this, and maybe that'll work. I'm gonna get rid of Elemental Weakness. That's what I'm gonna do. Go Living Bomb. Yep. We're gonna do this as the second staff. What is this? Okay. So okay, so we'll apply that. We'll replace this right here. Elemental Weakness. This is a really good move, but I want that. See, that's over here. It's one of my cast on elemental ailments. So once I can get enough spirit, hopefully we just do a little bit of farming. I will get that whenever I build up enough elemental, you know, whatever on them, right? So cast elemental ailment. Uh-oh. Penny. Here. Oh, kiddo. Did you bump your noggin? I gotcha. It happens. It happens. Okay, here. You want a star? It's okay. It's okay. Here. Here you go. Yum, yum, yum. Here's another one. I'll hold you for a minute. Not too much action going on right now anyways. So now I can assign Living Bomb. The Q. We'll throw a couple Qs on them and kind of go from there. So now I need first one. Wait, which? Ice Nova do more damage? Why isn't it changing? Here, let's do this. Ice Nova does more on 2. Okay, so I have the benefits of both here. So I bet all my frost spells, yep, will do more damage if I do this. Here we go. I'm really sad that yeah, here we go. Keep it on 1. Comet. Be on 2 only. Frost Wall. Be on 2 only. Cast. This doesn't matter with this one. All right, Frost Bomb. I am very sad about Frost Bomb. The Frost Bomb is terrible. It is not working right. Or really, it's not even Frost Bomb. That's the problem. It's Spell Cascade. Yeah. All right. I think we fixed our build a little bit. That wasn't a bad staff. Don't do it, Henny. Don't do it. We're on hardcore. You get all? Did you get all your stars? Get all your snacks? Yeah. Oh no. Well, doing a little bit of Helldivers, killing bots. Freaking automatons trying to get on my stream. There we go. All right. I think. Don't do it, Henny. Don't do it. Don't betray your dad. 14 spirit. Yeah, I really thought I had something that gave me a chunk of spirit. Maybe it's over here. Could be wrong though. Yeah, man. Alright. So now if I want to put Living Bomb, I could do that. Okay, let's try it out. I'm excited. I'm excited that I can recharge my flasks and everything by I think it's just hitting people with this, right? Enemies killed by hits. Okay, so you still have to kill, yeah, against a boss that might still be a problem. It's alright. Alright. At least this spell works. I had a few different strategies, at least some of them work. Let's see if we can get it to work. Doesn't increase the limit, does it? Man, I need cast speed. Oh, Henrik. It's okay. How's it not hitting him? Proximal tangibility? Is that really it? I'm just not doing the damage I need to do. Alright, Henny. We're in hardcore, so I need to, game paused. I need to put you down, alright? Sound good? Go, whee! Yay! Look at this! Yeah, he's good. Alright. M5. Oh, this is M5. Feel great. Yeah, I just need to get Spark. Living bomb was my jam. All right, let's go this way. So, I have an idea. If I just have to get past the ailment threshold. I wonder.
Greetings.
I wonder. Let's go to gyms. Do this. Huh? What's happening? There we go. Yeah, maybe I should get rid of this. I have an idea. Let's try to get it to work. 100 more flammability and magnitude. Which I probably already have ignite. Let me go ahead and look at that. Ignite. There it is. Instead of more damage, let's just do this. Let's just use this to try and ignite fools.
What do you need? See you.
See if that helps. That and attack speed. Increase attack speed. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. So if I can get it to go, because I'm hitting it with a lot of fire, magnitude, or ignite. No longer get him on the other side of an object anymore. Still not working very well. You know, with that change, actually, I feel like restricts me from wanting to use multiple things. It's too much work now. I mean, to get any kind of achieved result. I was flying through here before the update. How is that even... I can't stack them up. I should be able to. And I'm just wasting time trying to get... Like, it is a pointless skill now. Here we go. I shouldn't be struggling like this. Yikes. Barely any damage. I think it's not even worth it. Just... Yikes. Fire resistant, of course. Wow. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. What do I do about that? I don't think we can use Living Bomb. I think just trying to make that work is nearly getting me killed. See, watch. If I do that, waste my time. Instead of doing damage, just waste my time with something that might help and might not help. There's no guarantee, whereas before Living Bomb, you put it on there, and if you were willing to wait for it to explode, there would be a payoff, right? And it would do good damage, AoE damage. It was a very nice spell. Didn't cost any mana, so you could just roll around the arena just planting these things on the enemy and just be detonating over and over and over again. It's great for crowd control, good for bosses. It was just a good default spell for any given situation. And this isn't even working. I don't even know why I'm using that attack anymore. So the element threshold, so I guess I'm supposed to play this game of trying to increase an element threshold on the enemy. And I'm just not even... I'd much rather use freezing shards to just keep freezing them and not do any fire damage. Like, the main reason I was increasing the fire damage is because Living Bomb was a nice all-around spell that I could then use other things with. Okay. Jesus. I almost just need to freeze them, comment, freeze, and comment. And that just needs to be my only strategy from now on. Maybe Ember Fusillade, but if I just put everything into cold, I feel like I'm gonna be better off. It's funny because the update was supposed to encourage you to diversify your build, and they single-handedly convinced me not to do that. Like, I just don't feel that there's any real benefit anymore. See if I put a couple of them on here. What's the point? Come on. Come on. Nothing. Feathered sandals. Maybe it's good. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to make this, yeah. Make something work out of this. Because Firebolt, I do like that support gem on it, where it increases my charges, my flasks, all that stuff, but I feel like I am not... I got weakened really badly here. In addition to that, Frost Bomb isn't even working right with Spell Echo. So maybe Spell Echo's the problem, maybe Frost Bomb's the problem. Maybe I should just put more damage on it. But maybe I shouldn't be doing all these spells. Maybe I should just be focusing on Ice Wall. Maybe this, maybe some of that. A nice Ice Wall. And then just dropping the freaking comet on them. Putting everything into ice and nothing into fire. And I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to actually proceed into Act 4 with any kind of meaningful... yeah. Or just start going back to lightning damage, because I don't think fire is with it anymore. It's not with it, it's not helping. I could try and stun lock them with electricity, freeze them with ice, and just give them a really bad day between electric and ice. Hey, you good? Yeah, do you want a, there you go. There you go. Yay! You can kind of... I don't know if you can see him. There you go. You're over there. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Convinced me not to use more than one spell type. All right. She's not here. I can't get more of that. I just need to get to Act 4 and get better gear. But here, I gotta figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yes, good sir. Okay. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shock duration, which would increase the ice damage. Instead of going, you know, freeze build up, shock build. Actually, that's all really good. I don't regret putting that in there. Don't regret that. Don't regret this. Don't regret any of that. All elemental resistances. Very nice, very nice. Ooh. You got a lot to say. Here, come here. Okay. This might do. I need a whole rework at this point. And I'm achieving less with the new spell tree. So with the previous spell tree, I was able to essentially get further. This new spell tree, it's enough. It debuffs. Like I need more now to try and catch up to where I was before, for sure. It's close, but I mean, look, I to just get all the way up here. I had this, I had that. I had another one right here to try and achieve the same thing. So yeah, I don't know how they figured that, but they definitely did some weird stuff there. Freeze. Where's the lightning stuff here? Or where's increased curse? Lightning damage, shock. Like I need to be over here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can get in here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 3. Extra cold damage while on chilled ground, which isn't bad. 15 damage of extra lightning damage while on shocked ground. Okay, well, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know. Fire is not where it's at anymore. Was where it was at. Let's see here. What's this? Spreading of your lightning archon. If I get lightning archon. What are these? Okay, I don't really care about that. Yeah, I need this. So what I need to do now, I think I just need to go with shocking and get rid of the staff here. I'm pretty sure spark. Hold up. Let me see that. Where are my staves? I got a few of them, don't I? What is this? What does a lightning staff do now? Does it do the same thing it does before? Hold up, Henny, hold up. Don't do it. Yeah, here we go. Lightning bolt. Which wasn't a bad spell. It would just drop right down on an enemy. Of course, these aren't good enough where I'm at. Ice shards would be really good. Okay. Yeah, so all I gotta do now with the update is just get all new gear. And we'll be fine. All new spells. We'll just rework the entire thing. Maybe there'll be a benefit doing electricity and ice. Henny. 6, level 6. Okay. Ooh, level 11 freezing shards. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's try this. Try something new. Try something new. Yes, Henny. What's wrong? What do you need? Huh? What do you need? What's going on? You wanna play? Yeah? You good? There's your... He has his gaming controller now. Well, we could figure this out. I'm holding him here. I can get rid of all the fire stuff. That means I can get rid of... Oh man, Ember Fusillade used to be so good. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of 3 of those. Take on 3 lightning spells. Let's look at the lightning spells I might use. I have level 11 gems. Oh yeah, here we go. Ball of lightning. Spark is amazing. Got spark. Let's see. Buff lightning. Power spells gain 6% lightning damage, and power spells split to 2 additional targets. All right. Mana Tempest. That'd be a really good one. Lightning Warp. I don't really know if I need to just like drop right on top of people. I don't know if that's really what I'm doing, but Lightning Ball. What is this? Bolt starts within 750% more chance to shock. Yeah. All right, slow moving projectile that moves through enemies. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. That'd be great. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with Mana Tempest, Spark, and Ball of Lightning. I think that'd be really good. Now, normally you use Spark with a Firewall, which isn't a bad combo. Just increases the damage of the Spark. Maybe we have Firewall, maybe we don't. We'll see. At least we'll get some fire damage in there. Then we're doing all 3 types of damage. And maybe that'll actually increase our thresholds and whatever else. So that's probably not a bad idea. Flame Wall, Spark, and Mana Tempest, Ball Lightning. Easy day. All right, he's getting real squiggly. I need to find out what's going on here. What's your diaper look like, dude? Oh, you need a diaper change. Okay, well that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna take care of this boy, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Here you go. Kid needed a diaper change and some more milk. So, frost darts? That looks new. For sure. Oh, frost darts looks good. Yeah. Alt.
Frost darts fires multiple icy projectiles that create explosive fragments on hitting a chilled or frozen enemy. It can also consume a cold infusion to make the darts themselves explode. Frost darts
Okay. Damage with hits from blasts originating from a unique enemy. Okay.
Snap can be used to detonate any frozen, shocked, or ignited enemy. This will leave behind an elemental infusion. Snap can also be used to explode frost bolts. Snap can be used to detonate any frozen, shocked. Stand inside a mana tempest to empower your spells with extra lightning chains, projectiles, and damage. The storm drains your mana and will drain faster the more spells you cast. Use Lightning Warp to teleport inside enemies and make them explode violently. This skill can only ball lightning projectiles repeatedly damage nearby enemies. They are very effective for applying shock. Ball lightning can also consume a fire infusion to leave a trail of ignited ground in its wake and explode at the end of its flight. Flame Wall ignites enemies caught within it. Any projectiles that pass through the wall will deal extra fire damage. It can also consume a lightning infusion from your other skills to add extra lightning damage to projectiles. Flame Wall ignites enemies caught within it. Fireball explodes on impact and can consume a fire infusion to release a Living Bomb plants a seed of fire within the target. Killing the target or dealing enough damage to it causes the seed to explode and leave behind a fire infusion.
So what I need to do is try and figure out the best way to get an infusion, farm infusions, and then use powerful spells that will be magnified by those infusions. Huh. Well then. How many of these do I have? A few, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's get some lightning spells. We want a level 11 Spark. Level 11 Spark. Wait, that's 21 mana. 37 mana. If my goal is to shock them. Yeah, if my goal's a shock of them, this might be the thing to do. So this is going to do, how much damage? What's the damage on it? Oh yeah, damage, 4 to 71 lightning damage. Okay. 1 to 22. Does more damage. Orb above storms. I don't really...
Orb of Storms arcs lightning to nearby enemies. Any spell cast within the ring will cause more arcs to shoot out. When the orb expires, it leaves behind a lightning infusion.
Well, that's good.
Storms arcs.
That's good. So I can farm lightning infusions from that. So you farm fire infusions from living bomb. Such a what a terrible way to try and get fire infusions.
Flame wall ignites enemies caught within it. Any projectile.
So leaving behind a fire infusion remnant. So I need to see all the ones that say to leave behind a fire infusion remnant, and I only see one so far. You can only use so many skills. Like, how many skills are... I got... Unless you want to hold down shift and hit a bunch of other ones. It's crazy. That's just too much for me. I just... Whatever this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 skill slots. I'll use 8 at a time. I don't want to have to use more than that. So, Spark.
Spark projectiles bounce off walls and have a chance to shock enemies. Shocked enemies take more damage. Spark can also consume a cold infusion from your other skills to launch a nova of projectiles.
Okay, how do I create a cold infusion? We can find an infusion remnant of really any type. Okay, I think consume. So if I freeze them, shock them, or ignite them, I can then snap and I get my infusion of whatever I want. So I don't need living bomb. So snap is kind of like the overall thing to get that. Okay. So it leaves one behind no matter what. With that infusion, I can then just do cooler things. So we need snap. We need spark. Flame wall's okay, but I want to be more mobile. I don't want to have to sit there in a flame wall. So spark, snap. Although I could say the same thing about Orb of Storms, and Orb of Storms is really good. Last time I checked, when I used it before. Mana Tempest. This is just gonna drain your mana down. It's really good. It was really good with Living Bomb. It was amazing with Living Bomb. Oh, here you go, baby. There you go. You didn't finish it. Alright, I'm almost done feeding this kid. I got an app I gotta put all these things in. There we go. 450. Save. Okay, you want to finish it? Here you go. There you go. Perfect. Alright, the kid's finishing up.
Ball lightning projectiles repeatedly damage nearby enemies. They are very effective for applying shock. Ball lightning can also consume a fire infusion to leave a trail of ignited ground in its wake and explode at the end of its flight. Ball lightning projectiles.
Okay. So I need to do something. What creates the most? I mean, Living Bomb is the only sure way to just get it every time, right? I just need to ignite enemies. That's all I need to do. Fusillade. The only problem with leaning on all 3 elements is that there's no way to invest in all 3 like that. I don't think there is. Okay.
Incinerate gains fuel as you spend mana on other skills. Hold down the button to consume the fuel, creating a jet of fire that ignites enemies and gets stronger the longer you hold it. It can also consume a fire infusion from your other skills to leave ignited ground in its wake. Incinerate.
Okay, this is not a bad idea. I could blast him with Incinerate as I'm using other skills.
Incinerate gains fuel as you spend mana on other skills.
Okay.
Hold down.
So I'm using mana on other skills. Use Incinerate and get my Fire Infusion from Snap. I can use that Fire Infusion, right? So I just go from Incinerate. I go to Spark. Cold Stuff. All right. Reworking it all. Okay. All right, I got this. So if I've got 8 slots, Spark and Incinerate. We want to stay mobile. Orbit Storms is great. Gotta stay mobile. So let's go with Ball of Lightning. Extra shock right there. We have our regular. We're gonna need Snap. That's 4. It's half our stuff right now. We have Comet, Frostwall, 6. Ice Nova, and Frostbolt, 7, 8. I can get rid of Frostbomb, Ember Fusillade. Yeah. Let's see it. We're also going to do this, which would be nice. Okay. Spark. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Level 11. Oh, yeah. So Spark, I want to do Incinerate. Goodness gracious. Take forever doing that. I just need to redo everything, huh? Game controller. Here you go. High five. It's a toy he likes. A little spinny toy. Okay, so let's just do this. We're gonna take everything off here. We want Frostwall for sure and Comet. Ember Fusillade, we're not entirely sure about that one. Frostbomb was so good once upon a time. Living Bomb is terrible. We'll have it there for now. That's fine. This is his point. Here you go. Perfect. He's good at throwing things. Very good at that. We got Spark, Incinerate. Try and keep everything together. We'll put this back on. could literally have Firestorm, Comet. Do that. Let's get another Comet in here. Or Frost Bomb, actually. That would be good. So this drops Frost Bomb and Firestorm. That would be really good. Okay. Fuselage, Solar Orb. Spark. Spark's gonna be right here now. Living Bomb, Frost Wall, Ice Nova, Comet, Frost Bomb, which we are not gonna have anymore. Frost Wall, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. There we go, Ice Nova, Frost Wall, Easy Day, Easy Day. Bomb, so I just need one more, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lightning one. Oh yeah, it's lightning ball. Let's get that. Okay. It's not in here, right? Bouncy, yeah. Okay. Man, at least I had things saved up. Oh, lightning. Actually, there we go. Ball lightning. Okay. They want me to use a variety of spells. Let's try this. New tactic entirely. So now I got to figure out what needs to go on these things. I'll go ahead and put this in stash. Don't need Soul Orb. Ember Fusillade. I loved you, Ember Fusillade. But they made me hate you. And for that, it saddens me. It saddens me that they would do that to us. Yeah, instead of this, that's fine. Okay. Let's go down to supports. So let's just do this. Skill, that's fine. Oh my gosh, uncut. There we go. Spirit gems, which are pointless, right? And a remnant. I guess I might as well use something else, right? Tim Raging Spirits. I could literally have 2 of these things. Blink. When you while it replaces your dodge roll with a short cooldown spell that allows you to tunnel through space instantly, repairing a medium distance away. That could be good. Remnants created by support skills can be collected from further away. 5% per power. You spawn a cold remnant on freezing a target. Spawn a fire remnant on igniting a target. And so this could just drop all kinds of things. So this could actually be really good for collecting those remnants. Energy shield. Okay, you can increase energy shield with this. It's pretty cool. And that's supposed to be elemental invocation. Cast on elemental ailment. So this is supposed to be a level 58 thing anyways. Dang. All right. That's why I can't use it. We either should be creating more remnants. I mean, we can. The power of enemies you freeze with hits from skills. Gain 1 energy per power on enemies you ignite. I could get I want to get this for sure. So that's 30 spirit. I might as well use my spirit, right? Raging spirits. That'll help me with some damage. Spot a remnant out incorrectly hitting a target affected by an ailment no more than once every 2 seconds. Each remnant grants 120 mana. So I can just start getting more mana. That might be what I need to do. Mana and siphon elements. Let's go ahead and do that. Siphon elements. Where is it? Where did you go? Here we go. Level 10. It's fine. Here. Okay. Man, this is crazy. How much? Like, I can't even use this. So there's really no point in having any of that on. Okay. This is going to take a while just to fix my character. Just to fix it. It's ridiculous. Let's get another one here. It's 10. Level 10 mana remnant. See that raging spirits here. Minions from the skill convert 7% of physical damage to fire damage. 20 spirit on hit makes two serious summon. Nah, just this. Okay. Level 10. Ball lightning. Frostbolt, spark, freezing shard, comet, ice nova, frost wall, living bomb. I don't really care about living bomb. I don't really need living bomb, but whatever. I want living bomb. Keep it on for now. Okay, so let's start fixing all of this. What a mess they made. Yes, Henny? Get rid of this stuff.
How can
Okay. Perfect. So might be good for someone else. Okay. Not that. Movement speed, no. It is dead to me.
Best not do that here. Here to help. Keep your eyes sharp.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to end the stream here soon and work on fixing this character. Just a second, Henny. okay. Yes, honey? All right, I'll play with you. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to end this for now. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with the update so far, but maybe after I fix my character, it'll be good. So I will be back tomorrow to see if I can figure out something that'll make it work. So with that, appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time.